Today we are going to discuss about the collocations. So collocation is an important part of the grammar. It not only helps you to understand and manage the lexis, but also helps you to convey your ideas effectively. So in this part, we will discuss collocations, like what is the definition of the collocation, why you need to learn it, the different ways by which collocations can be learned easily, and the different types of the collocations with their examples. So what are the collocations? So collocation is a combination of words which frequently occur close together, though not necessarily sequentially or in the same order. In other words, I can say the set of words which comes together, and when the native speaker listens to those words, it sounds them correct. For example, correct collocations are the fast train, a quick mail, and the wrong collocation is the quick train, a fast mail. Okay, so it is important to use a standard and correct set of words together. So why we need to learn collocations? So the biggest advantage of adding collocation in speech is to make it more natural and more easily understandable. An alternative and richer way of expressing. It is easier for our brains to remember and use language in chunks rather than as single words. For example, we can easily remember strong tea, quick mail, global warming, headmaster, etc. rather than if I ask you to learn head and then master and strong and then tea. So now what are the ways to learn collocations? So there are different ways to learn collocations, from which one is be aware of the collocations and try to recognize them when you see or hear them. Whenever you are listening to any song, or whenever you are listening to any podcast or watching any movie, or you are listening to any lecture, audio lecture, you can listen to the collocations and you can note it down. Try to learn collocation as a single chunk only. For example, strong tea, not strong and then tea. Whenever you come across a new word, try to learn other words also which can collocate with that. For example, if I learned a word remember, so the other words which can I use with the remember, it's I can use remember rightly, remember distinctly, etc. So read as much as possible because this is an excellent way to learn new words and collocations naturally. And whenever you are learning, don't forget to make the notes of these words. And on daily basis, you can refer these notes and you will find it that slowly that you are mastering on the collocations. Review and practice all words on daily basis that you have learned. Try to learn collocations by topic or by a particular word, as I have discussed earlier, like time, number, all the words related to the time, all the words related to the number. Take action, take a chance. For example, you learned the word take, so now which other words I can use with take? For example, take action, take a chance, etc. Use dictionary to learn more about collocations. You can get these dictionaries on the internet. Then one of them is Oxford Dictionary. You can use that also. It all depends upon you that which dictionary you want to use. So an easy way to learn collocation is to think of co means together and location means place. Means place together, the words which are located together, the words which go together. Collocate is used as a verb, means placed side by side or in relation. Collocation is a noun, means the action of placing things side by side or in position. Collocate or co-locate verb means that you are using the words by sharing a location or a facility with someone or something. So there are different types of collocations. So some most common types of collocations are as following: adjective plus adverb, adjective plus nouns, noun plus noun, noun plus verb, verb plus noun, verb plus preposition, verb plus adverb. So first type of collocation is adjective plus adverb collocations. For example, Ben and Jane are happily married. You are fully aware that there are serious problems. George was blissfully unaware that he was in danger. So the next is adjective plus nouns collocations. Joe always wears blue or white or some other bright color. Please look at the words which are underlined and in bold letters. These are collocations. We had a brief chat about the Iraq but didn't have time to discuss them properly. Joblessness is the major problem for government these days. Improving the health service is another key issue for UK. Next is noun plus noun collocations, like a surge of anger, a sense of pride, a pang of nostalgia. Now here comes the verb plus noun collocations. They launched a product in 1998. The price increase poses a problem for them. The internet has created opportunities for his company. Further, there is verb plus prepositions collocations. As Bob went on stage to receive his medal, you could see his sister swelling with pride. I was filled with horror when I read the newspaper report of the war. When she spilled apple juice on her blue skirt, the little girl burst into tears. Now the last but not the least is verb plus adverb collocations. He pulled steadily on the rope and helped her to safety. She placed the beautiful jar gently on the window edge. I love you and want to marry you, Michael whispered softly to Claire. He smiled proudly as he looked at the photos of his new granddaughter.